And moving on to some news on the rising tensions between India and Canada, New Delhi has strongly rejected Ottawa's baseless insinuations on foreign meddling in Canadian elections, in a firm rebuttal to false Canadian allegations. Now, the Indian Ministry of External Affairs said that it is in fact Canada that has been consistently interfering in India's internal affairs. The statement added that the Canadian interference has created an environment for illegal migration and organised criminal activities. New Delhi also said it expects that the support system enabling illegal migration will not be further allowed. India's sharp response followed a false assertion by a Canadian Commission report. According to Canadian media, the report stated that India was suspected of using proxy agents to provide alleged clandestine financial support to candidates from 3 political parties. This after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau ordered a panel to probe the allegations of foreign meddling in elections. The probe report touted India as the second most active foreign entity in the Canadian electoral process. However, it did not provide any basis for these allegations. It went on to say that there is no confirmation for the success of such attempts. Last year, Canada accused China of interfering in its elections, but then it turned its fingers toward India. Canada's tactics to pin the blame come at a time when the country is witnessing a political upheaval. The ruling Liberal Party is looking for a new leader after Trudeau's resignation announcement. He is battling rising discontent against his leadership. Polls indicate that his party is set to lose in the upcoming election. This is not the first time that Canada has tried to blame India for its problems. Earlier in 2023, Trudeau alleged an Indian link to a broad daylight murder. Trudeau asserted that alleged agents of the Indian government killed the Clandestine terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in Surrey. While addressing the House of Commons, he said Canadian security agencies had gathered credible evidence linking the Indian government with Nijjar's killing. However, Ottawa has failed to provide any evidence to back its claims. New Delhi firmly denied these accusations, calling them baseless, and sought proof to substantiate the claims. India responded by withdrawing its diplomats from Canada. Additionally, it expelled 6 Canadian diplomats. The Indian government has long accused Canada of seeking electoral gains, using pro-Khalistan elements which are a threat to India's national security. However, Canada has not adequately addressed the concerns so far.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout the state. Yes, Hindu Mandir in we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion, 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.